Pakistan's parliament has cleared a constitutional amendment bill in what is being seen as a big win for the Pakistan government. The lower house of the Pakistan parliament, the National Assembly, passed the 26th constitutional amendment bill with a two-third majority, hours after the bill was passed in the Senate. Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif termed it a historic day for the nation and its people. Sharif stated that the amendment will make the provisions of justice more accessible to the people. He also hailed the members of the National Assembly who voted in favor of the bill. Meanwhile, the Pakistan president has postponed the ratification and signing ceremony of the 26th Constitutional Amendment Bill. On Sunday, the bill was passed by the upper house of the parliament with a two-third majority of 65 votes. The 26th Amendment is the biggest reversal for judicial independence in 3 decades, wherein appointments of judges have been handed back to the executive branch of the government, which is contradictory to Pakistan's history so far. Meanwhile, lawyers in Pakistan have said that hand-picking of Supreme Court judges from a list of 3 is a flawed system that will incite infighting within judiciary. They have also argued that the reform was a body blow to the constitutional order and would promote biased selection of Supreme Court judges, bypassing seniority as a criteria for their appointment as well as its political capture. Some other lawyers criticize the law as an attack on judicial independence, as it would allow the Supreme Court judge appointed by a parliamentary committee to hear constitutional matters appointed by the same parliament. Lawyers also lamented that the constitutional amendments were quite diluted as compared to the initial drafts that were circulating. They, however, added that the new draft was more workable, but the concerns remained regarding authority of Chief Justice of Pakistan in times of crises. The 26th Constitutional Amendment Bill includes provisions like capping the age of the Chief Justice at 65 or a tenure of 3 years, whichever comes first. It also gives the powers to appoint the Chief Justice of Pakistan to a parliamentary committee. The panel will consist of 8 members from the National Assembly and 4 members from the Senate. The suo motu powers of the High Courts are restricted to purview of matter. These changes also end military trials for civilians. Let's talk more about this. Our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik is now joining us live from Islamabad. Anas Malik, good to see you. You did stay up late yesterday. What's the very latest on your end?
Well, late last night is when the constitutional amendment was passed. It won't be wrong to say that the assembly session that is behind me, this is the National Assembly, this went on almost all night. It started at about 12:05 Pakistan time, and the last speeches that was made was at 5:25. That being said, the 26th National Constitutional Amendment has been passed with some consensus, both opposition and the government coming together. But at the same time, it is controversial with regards to the clubbing the wings of the judiciary, and that the executive says that it is what is empowering the judiciary and rather empowering the parliament as well. There seems to be some conflict around it, but for now, the government on its part would be jubilant on 2 fronts. For the fact, A, to build consensus. So the credit to that would go to Bilawal Bhutto Zardari of the Pakistan People's Party and Maulana Fazlur Rahman. And number 2, to be able to get the numbers that were required to pull off this 26th Constitutional Amendment. We're hours away when a new proposal or a proposal of names for the Chief Justice will have to be circulated. But for now, the 26th Constitutional Amendment has officially been approved. Eric?
All right, that is our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik. We'll have to leave it there. Anas Malik, thank you. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.